Hey y'all, how's it going? It's your boy, Josh.exe. Back at it again with another episode of the Catalogue project. Sorry about the delay on this one. In my defense, is playing a lot of Fire Emblem and just being lazy. Sorry. It might happen again though. Sorry in advance. Anyway, let's hop into it. This time we're doing The Castle by At Night Outside, Illuminated Pass release number 206. I really like this one. It's a concept album, or at least I like to think it's a concept album, about exploring a castle and seeing everything in it. It's a really cool idea, and I think it's executed really well. The cassette is your usual Illuminated Paths fare. As you can see, it's got some weird sticker residue on it. I don't really know what that's from, but that's how it came. It plays super well, though. This is actually the first review I've done through the new amp and speaker setup, instead of just using headphones. I'll show that off in a video. I don't know if I have or not, but like, if you follow me on Twitter, you've seen it. But yeah, I'll show it off in a video. But yeah, let's get to it. First track is The Drive Up There. It's got a fun bass riff, just building into like a cool like synth lead. It really gives you the vibe of driving up to the place, which I believe is the intent. You know, it's like kind of car music in a way of like, well, let's see what's up there. And then like inside the front door is like another mellow riff that builds on itself, gives the sense of exploration. It's kind of delightful. It's got some fun leads. It keeps running with this theme the album lays out for you. And then it kind of like welcomes you with a login tone at the end. It's pretty awesome. The Courtyard, for me, this is the most memorable track on the album. It just really gives the feeling of being outside and like looking up at the stars in like an open courtyard. You might say an At Night Outside vibe. But anyway, it's great. It's got like these synth string leads, chimes, ambient bass tracks. Like this album, you can just really get lost in it in a way. Drunk Night, it's got a simple kick and snare, a hi-hat start us off before the track like adds to itself and builds. And then it kind of has like the stumbling horn kind of lead before getting into this like grandiose, you know, like brum, 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 you know, and it's like, it's as if some drunk dude in armor is recounting an epic tale while spilling his beer all over the table. It's great. Pub, another fun track, has the kind of a sense of wonder and exploration in it. It's found throughout the entire album, and I can see myself walking around a strange bar with this playing overhead, like the synth leads and like the basic club beat in the back. It's just kind of like you're looking around like, what's going on? And I'm going to stop here for a second and just say, like, this is kind of a hard album to review. It's another reason this review took a while, and it's not because it's particularly challenging music or anything, but everything fits well together, and I feel like this is an album where if you take those parts out and like put them on different albums, they wouldn't ring really well, because it's just, it kind of builds on its own theme. So like, I'm not going to be like, I like this lead and I like how it built and I like this like thing, because it's really not what this kind of album is. And I'm realizing it as I'm going through of like, everything's going to be like, it's mellow and fits the theme. And that's kind of the thing. But yeah, let's go into Greenhouse. Another one of those really memorable tracks for me. Super ambient opening, almost like water falling. Then we get some more upbeat notes coming through before the beat kicks in. Surprisingly driving, builds on itself as it goes. About halfway through, it cuts the bass line out like it's going to go, like it's going to end, comes back stronger, keeps going, you know. And it's just a really fun track all around. It's fun to get lost in. Expanse Beyond the Wall. It's really mellow and somber compared to Greenhouse, but it's chill. And it's like brings the energy down effectively. Like The Tower, we pick it back up with some synth strings and beeps coming in with a reverb vocal lead. It's a chill time. The ambient backing track with the reverb vocals, just really great vibes, you know. Starry Night, another cool intro with mellow chimes. I almost want to say it's like a xylophone sound, but it kicks off, has a subtle bass line rolling behind it, really bold snare. Like the name implies, it's like walking under a starlit sky. Concept albums, am I right? Moon Lake is our first bonus track, really chill ambient opening with some heavy reverb on the drums and synth with a bass line coming in after about 30 seconds. It keeps adding a little changes here and there before dropping a lot of the backing track out and just giving us a really nice synth string riff to start wrapping it up. Like, it's really cool. Wine Cellar, we descend from the Moon Lake into the Mine Cellar. I could presume there's some booze on the journey. We get some reverb vocals right off the bat with a mellow synth riff. This is one of the only tracks in the album I consider vocally driven, but it's really the focal point of the song. It's well done. It's pleasant to listen to with it, you know, falling in line perfectly with the really mellow synth and drums behind it. We get Castle Ghost, time to get spooky. The opening riff is eerie, echoey, and the vocals return with some heavy drums hiding behind this super echoey, like reverbed riff. It's like almost like reverb and delay thrown on it. It's pretty nice. It's ambient and pleasant despite the eerie quality it's pushing. But yeah, Maiden, time to get funky, and it goes straight up funky. I love the hard transition into kind of like an upbeat future funk like track. But if you just saw Ghost and then ran into the Fair Maiden of the Castle, you'd be feeling pretty good too. Strong 70s vibe on this one. Kind of a frantic end, could have done without that, but still good. Dense fog, double bonus, boys. Back to the ambient vibe that's been carrying throughout. It's just so chill. I don't really have much to say otherwise. Just let it wash over you. Definitely don't write your script to it, because yeah, I don't know. Asleep, taking a nap as our journey through the castle comes to a close. It's been an eventful night. We're crashing out just as the synth strings play us out. But wait, we have another bonus track. Dream. Reverb vocals with the chill drum, like bass layered over it. Like most of this album, it's very ambient, very like reverby drum and bass for tons of it, and I don't care. The bonus isn't super noteworthy, but it is a good way to close us out of just like another, like, I wonder what we're gonna do next kind of thing. Like, overall, this is an album that is more than the sum of its parts. Each track individually, other than Greenhouse and Courtyard, really aren't that special on their own, but together as a journey through the castle, it really comes together and makes a really memorable album that I really like to listen to. If you can find one, definitely pick it up. I don't know what the edition is. I think it's out of 15, maybe 12. But yeah, if you can find a copy, definitely grab one. It's super cool. If not, just grab it off Illuminated Paths. You could just download it. It's great. I would recommend. 5 stars, easy. 5 stars. 5 out of 5. I don't know why I'm doing stars now. It's alright, night. Anyway, please like and subscribe. Do all that goodness. Sorry about the wait. I'll try to be faster on the next one. I don't know what I'm reviewing next. It's something. But yeah, thanks y'all. Peace.